Not too long ago, I caught the last hour or so of the 1958 war movie, The Young Lions, starring Marlon Brando, Dean Martin, Montgomery Clift, Lee Van Cleef, Hope Lang, Maximilian Schell, and so on. Everybody in the movie is fantastic. Brando plays a German soldier named Christian Diestel, and the legend has it that when Brando and the director Edward Dmytryk, staged the scene where he dies, Brando rolls down a hill and is momentarily impaled on a log, looking very much like a crucifixion, and then later rolls over and dies. And the story is that Montgomery Clift was furious when he watched this happen. In many of his movies, like The Chase and One-Eyed Jacks, Brando was famous for being terribly beat up or actually killed, and often looking like a crucified Jesus. That was part of his clever thing. Or anyway, so Montgomery Clift was a very intense and competitive and neurotic and brilliant actor, and he was furious. Of course, he couldn't do anything about changing it. At the end of the movie, the American forces liberate a Nazi concentration camp, and a gaunt man in the dreadful striped pajamas comes in to the captain's office and asks if he and his other prisoners could hold a traditional Hebrew religious service. And I recognize this actor at once. In the movie, his name is Bob Ellenstein, and in the movie he's billed as Rabbi Joseph Silverstein. Well, I met Bob Ellenstein at a psychodrama workshop on Fairfax Avenue in Los Angeles when I was about 24 years old. The psychodrama workshop was run by Louis Jablonski, who was my great friend and teacher, and he was the major proponent in the world of psychodrama. And when I met Ellenstein all those many years ago, I said to him, "Did I go to school with you in Winnipeg or something?" He says, "No, you just look familiar to me because I've been in a lot of movies." And I said, "Oh, really? Like what?" He said, "Well, in most of the movies I've been in, I shoot George Raft." I never forgot that line, and sure enough, I have since seen him in 2 movies shoot the great gangster and dancer George Raft. Pickle. Always notice who's sitting next to you in a cafe or on a train. Could be a movie star.